guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode 17, I'm going to be telling you guys ways you can earn extra money as a braider, because who doesn't want to earn extra money, right? So let's get straight into it. I made some notes in my phone, so I'll be looking back and forth. So for starters, the first way you can make earn extra money on when you're a braider is add-ons. So I have a few listed here which you can offer, but if your space, depending on where you're working from, can accommodate it. So the first one is a wash and blow dry. So for me, I'm home-based, but I use a portable shampoo sink and I have a comfortable chair, and I get like shampoo products. Obviously don't get like regular stuff, get actually the good stuff. So you can connect it to one of your sinks, whether you're in a basement or in your kitchen. You can attach it to your kitchen sink and you can get a comfortable shampoo, so like, you know, you're not being ghetto and like washing in the bathtub or something like that. So you can actually have a professional setup, and that is only if your space can accommodate that. If you can't, then obviously this is not a way you're gonna be able to earn extra money. But with that, you can charge up to, for me, if it's an add-on, I only charge $30 just to add it on to your service. But that's just extra for you, and it benefits the client as well, because then they don't have to come with their hair washed and blow dried, and it kind of takes the stress off of them, and then you can kind of make sure their hair is properly prepped. A next one I had also that goes with that one is treatments. If you do know how to do them, you can do like hair masks, and if you do get a dryer that you could actually sit under, that would be perfect for when you're doing treatments, because you could wash their hair, put a treatment in, and let them sit under the dryer to let it heat up for a little bit. So that is only, again, if you do have the space for that. But moving on to other add-ons, which you don't even need the space, or the water space I should say, for the sink and stuff. So you could add on length. So length add-ons, like if you want bum length, waist length, knee length, however far you're willing down to braid, you could charge extra for that, because obviously it will take more time, and yeah, you're going to charge extra. So for me, I only braid up to bum length because I do braid by myself, but sometimes I do have my sister assist me when I do small braids. But if you do have an assistant, or if you're able to do it by yourself and you're comfortable with that, you could offer longer lengths, because nowadays like people love their braids long. But for me, I only stop at bum length, but you could also earn extra money by that by upcharging. So another add-on is also braid jewelry. Braid jewelry is good because, like, you know, just adds a little, you know, spunk to the hair. And the way you could do that, because braid jewelry is kind of inexpensive, so you could set a set price if a client wants to add on jewelry. So you can set it like as $5, and you benefit from it because like a pack of braid jewelry realistically is like $3. So you know you're gaining, and you can use it amongst many clients. Another one is curls. So you could add a separate service for like goddess braids, because you're adding in curly pieces. Or I know some people don't do a full goddess look, but they do want to add curly pieces in. You guys can upcharge a little bit, because it will take a little bit more time, and you also, if you're providing the hair, you will have to purchase the hair as well. So that's another way. And lastly, another add-on which is good is custom colors, because sometimes the colors that are in the store, they don't have like, I know now they're starting to sell blended mixes, but there are colors that say that they don't have a blended mix for. You can create it yourself. I also have a video on that if you guys didn't see it, so that way you guys can create custom colors and upcharge for that. For me, if you want a custom color, I upcharge it for a $25, because it does take time blending and mixing the colors, and I prep before my client comes, so it does take a little bit of time. So the next way you guys can earn extra money is by selling your own product. So this will take time, and this will take research, and it will cost you some money, but it is a benefit. So when people come to their services, they can purchase from you like your product. So for example, me, I provide I sell my own wax sticks. So wax sticks for wigs and stuff. So, you know, if you want your hair to be flat, I sell my own homemade oils. I sell edge control, edge brushes, parting combs, stuff like that. And those, like, your clients can use, right? Because everybody needs edge control. Everybody needs, like, you know, edge brushes and stuff. You could also sell like the headbands to keep your edges down. I also sell those as well. So there's so many things that you can get into when it comes to selling your own product, and that's good because that's basically like passive income. You don't really have to work for it. You're literally just earning income off of selling the product. So that, it does take a little bit of research and like finding the right vendor, and obviously getting your packaging together and stuff like that. And if you are making your own stuff, making your own formulas, trying them out and seeing how you like them before you start offering them to the public. So yeah, for those, I would highly recommend going to outsource your stuff like on global sources. Look on Alibaba. Like, there's so many different vendors out there, but you do have to try them and see how you like them. And yeah, pretty much it. So another way, this way to earn extra money is, I feel like when you're more like established in your braiding career and like, you know, you feel like you're at that point where you can offer classes. You can make good money off of offering classes because like you went through it, you did all the research, the learning, the trial and error, so now you can teach it to someone so they can start their braid career as well. So that's a really good way. You can just, prices can vary, so however you want to price it, obviously, but classes, depending on if you're providing the kits, like for me, I provide the kits, I provide lunch, and obviously I provide the knowledge. So for me, for my classes, I charge $9.50, and you guys can run specials too if you guys are planning to run a class, and that's just for a one-on-one class. So if you do a group class, you could obviously reduce your price, so that way you can get like a decent amount of people come in and it can be at a discounted rate. Also it ties into classes, and it kind of ties into selling products. You can sell digital content, and this can be inexpensive because realistically you're not physically have to spend hours teaching someone. All you need to do is film yourself, resell it, and just keep reselling, and anytime you have an update, just update the video, you know what I mean? So with that, like, you can charge anywhere from that. You could have like little short videos where you can charge maybe like $30 a video, depending on you guys price them how you want. So for example, like if you want to do a parting video, like a pre-parting video, like how to do your knotless videos, stuff like that, you can just break them down into courses and then just start selling them as digital content. And once again, that is passive income as well, and passive income is the best because you make money in your sleep. Lastly, I have on my list is mobile services. I don't do mobile services. I just feel like it's too much work for me to pack up, and I have a whole setup here, so it's easier for them to come to me and everything is just set up. But there are people that do want their hair done in the comfort of their own home because they have kids and they're not able to get a babysitter, stuff like that. So, or they're even disabled. I had people who are like, you know, wheelchair bound, so it's better if you come to them. So if you feel comfortable with going to other people's houses, you can offer mobile services, charge per location, depending on like if you're taking the bus or gas for your car, you can charge for that, and then you just up a little bit just for like their convenience. So like, you know, they're getting convenience, so you have to pay for convenience. So that's another way you guys can earn some money. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys found it very helpful, and take these things into consideration, especially when you're starting out your braid journey. There's so many stuff you guys can do to earn money, like I mentioned. And yeah, get that career popping because there is money to be made. So think about these add-ons, and if you do have the space, I highly recommend, especially the wash and blow dries. And I recommend that too because a lot of people do not wash hair, and a lot of people want to literally just show up to their appointment and have everything done. And that's too, for my clients, I get a lot of clients for that reason, is because I'm one of like the few that actually offer a wash service. And remember, I am home based and I offer wash service. So I get it, it won't be able to work for everyone, but if you do have the space, I highly recommend it. That's like top tier. But yeah, and I'll show you guys in another video how you guys can set up your sink and like the whole setup, so if you guys are kind of confused of what I'm talking about. But yeah, so hope you guys like this video. Drop a comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos. Peace.